Hey everybody, Christopher Collins here, singing my third song entitled More Than a Conqueror. The song says more or less that, Jesus suffered on the cross, and he suffered great pain and agony. And we have to remember that in our lives, no matter what we suffer, it's nothing to be compared to what he suffered. And he walked this earth just like we did. He was the same as we are. He had a life. He had an occupation. He had things that he did in this life, as a man. But he was also God. And I thank him, for everything he does. I thank him that through his blood and through his spirit, we're more than conquerors. So anytime you feel like, you don't measure up, or you're never going to make it, or you feel like, I'm just a failure, look to Calvary. Remember what he did for you. Seek him with the whole heart, and know that you're more than a conqueror. He was a healer, a loving man was he. He had such a heart for his beloved to go and suffer on Calvary. The wrath of God was appeased as his blood ran down the cross. By his crimson flow I pray and know and live each day for his cause. Born of a virgin, laid in a manger, more than a conqueror, the begotten Son of God, given for this world, more than a conqueror. He dwelled 33 years among us in the flesh, more than a conqueror. Into this world of sin, he bled to take us in, more than a conqueror. By his word we are healers, faithful children are we. Our anguish he bore even before the cross, upon his knees in Gethsemane. His sweat became as great drops of blood as his pores ran down for the lost. He bore in himself our every pain, a God of selfishness he is not. Born of a virgin, laid in a manger, more than a conqueror, the begotten Son of God, given for this world, more than a conqueror. He dwelled 33 years among us in the flesh, more than a conqueror. Into this world of sin he bled to take us in, more than a conqueror. We are his children, children of the healer. We are his faithful church, doers of his word. We're more than conquerors. We're more than conquerors. Think about his suffering, how he suffocated and died. Really think, take the time to think. Don't let another moment pass you by. Born of a virgin, laid in a manger, more than a conqueror, the begotten Son of God, given for this world, more than a conqueror. He dwelled 33 years among us in the flesh, more than a conqueror. Into this world of sin he bled to take us in, more than a conqueror. Into this world of sin he bled to take us in, more than a conqueror. conqueror.